have a Venn diagram question here to do with probability and also to do with independence. So have a read of it, try it out yourself, pause the video, and I'll go the answer now. Okay, so the key word here is independent. So events A and B are independent. And that means if I multiply these two probabilities together, I get the middle part. So that's what I'm going to do to begin with. I'm going to multiply these two things together to get the middle part. So when I multiply 3/5 and 1/3, I get B. So B is the first probability times the second probability. And that's going to give me 3/15. Now I could cancel that out and write it as a simplified fraction, but I don't want to. So 3/15 in the middle. A is the whole of this. So it's all of this is 3/5, but A is 3/5 take away 3/15. Now I'm going to turn the 3/15 into 9/15. This is A, by the way. And I'm going to take away the 3/15. So the reason I didn't simplify is simply to give me a nice easy calculation in here. And C, likewise, I can work out C by doing 1/3, but I'm going to write 1/3 as 5/15, so I'm just converting that into 15ths as well, and then take away the middle section to give me 3/15, and so C is 2/15. Now let's add all of these together, and again, they're over 15, so they're easy. So 2 and 3 is 5, and 6 is 11. That will leave me with 4/15 left over to go there. So D is 4/15. So that's quite easy to do part A. Now part B. I'm going to read it out. What it reads as is find the probability of Q given that not P. So that means I'm not in P. So what I'm going to do is let's just take a different color pen and let's cross off the probability of being in P, because I know I'm not in P. That second bit there says I'm not in P. So I'm not in P. So none of this is happening. So I'm only left with these two things here. And they go on the bottom of my fraction. So this is always a neat way to do it, to put these numbers on the bottom of my fraction. And again, the reason I've kept them over 15 is that goes 6/15. You'll see why in a minute. They're going to cancel out. The probability I'm in Q is not 1/3, because part of that 1/3 is this one here, and I don't want this one here, that's gone. The probability I'm in Q is only this one here, only 2/5. So 2/15 go up here. Now because they're both over 15, they cancel, gives me 2/6. I can leave that as 2/6, or I can write it as 1/3. So this is conditional probability, and this is independence.